players for San Antonio. Up in the front court, it'll be Vassell and Barnes. Fox is out there with Castle. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5, down low. And for Houston, the post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. Thompson is out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's KD in at the 3. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Smith outside. VanVleet kicks to Smith. Pass to Şengün. Over Wembanyama. And the rejection by Wembanyama to the inside. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Barnes outside. The 11-footer. Fox, no good. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Houston Rockets. Fox against VanVleet. And it's Durant, that time on the assist from VanVleet.
Anytime KD gets that look, it's a great possession for this team.
Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. Misses the 3. KD against Vassell. VanVleet outside. Barnes against Smith. Here's Şengün. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
And the wingspan of Wembanyama, massive. He's fantastic at using it to erase shots.
Smith with it, and it's Vassell picking him up. Smith, no luck.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Spurs passing it around. Here's Wembanyama. Nails the baby hook.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Now, here's Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. And the Spurs winning the 2023 lottery stand, adding the terrific Victor Wembanyama. A franchise changer, it appears.
That's green.
Yeah, Kevin, the hardest thing, and you need a lot of luck to do it, is to get that guy. The guy you can build everything around. There aren't enough of them to go around. Victor Wembanyama is a guy you can build a championship franchise around, multi-skilled at his size. This guy's going to be a fixture in this league for a long time.
Now here's VanVleet. Pass to Thompson. Fires the 3. Barnes grabs the miss. For San Antonio, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Outside, Fox. Wembanyama, a screen. 6 to shoot. And Fox gets it to go.
You get the sense Fox just improving with each game in terms of his pick and roll play, figuring out his angles, knowing when to pull and when to try to split or turn the corner.
Now, here's Şengün. With the step back. Here's KD. And the rejection by Wembanyama. A pass to Fox. To the wing right side. Tries the spin move. Wembanyama. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's VanVleet. Covered by Vassell. Outside for Durant. Şengün with a screen on Fox. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today, but you can't make it that obvious.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Here's Castle. Hasn't made one yet. With the teardrop. That one's not going to go. Good D by Thompson. Van Vliet against Fox. And Durant gets double teamed. Smith wide open. He fires. Hits it from three-point range.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
Wembanyama passes to Vassell. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Lobbed up there for Thompson. That one misses.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, that just comes down to the timing being off between those two guys.
And the dunk by Smith.
And you see how fast Smith leaks out. He loves running in the open floor.
Spurs trail by 3. Here's Vassell. Let's go. Wembanyama looking it over. It's good from long range. Wembanyama's got 5 points so far.
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is.
Now here's Van Vliet. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. This is his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Thompson. Harper, he's checked in for the Spurs. And so Van Vliet nails both of them.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Barnes right side. Pass to Wembanyama. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Smith kicks to KD. Smith with a screen on Barnes. The shot by KD. No good. San Antonio trailing here. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. Now, he's in awe of Victor Wembanyama, just like everybody else. He said, I don't know that we can stop him. I don't know that we can slow him down. But they want to try and play a physical brand of basketball against him at both ends and see if that has any effect. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. And the Rockets making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Durant way outside. Another miss by Houston.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
That's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Thompson against Harper. It's Durant on the wing. Fires it up. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Now here's Barnes. Nothing on the board. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Jabari Smith picks one up.
Clearly a foul.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
That's good from Barnes. The Rockets making a switch here. Adams checked in. Barnes hits them both. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. Pass to Adams. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Adams in the high post. Wembanyama on him. Clock at 4. For the 3. And it's Kevin Durant with the 3. KD's got 7 points in the game.
Well, KD could sit out there all day and nail threes if the defense lets him.
Vassell outside. Barnes sets a screen for Vassell. Back to Harper. Barnes outside. Wembanyama a screen. And Harrison Barnes hits from deep. Barnes has got it all tied up now for the Spurs.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Finney Smith can't get it to go.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Well, Devin Vassell has flown under the radar for a long time and passed a lot of fans, Coach. But we've seen it. He can fill it up.
Yeah, Kevin, look, he is an outstanding shooter. He's got great footwork. He can score at all 3 levels. He reminds you a bit of DeMar DeRozan, but maybe even with more of a three-point shot.
The Rockets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Jeremy Sohan's checked in for Harrison Barnes. Johnson comes in for Devin Vassell. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for Castle. That one misses. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
The Rockets trail. Smith outside, beyond the arc. And it's Harper with the rebound. Spurs have gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Ball's knocked loose. Thompson with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Here's Finney Smith. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And the Rockets lead by 1.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs. For the Rockets, Şengün's checked in for Adams. Tari Eason comes in for Smith. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Durant. Spurs also with the sub. Champagne's checked in. Here's Wembanyama. He's got 9. Harper the pass to Champagne. Johnson outside. Shot clock at 6. No good on the triple. Houston in the lead. Eason finds Thompson. With the drive. And it's Thompson with the jam.
tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
Here's Sohan. He's covered by Eason. Here's Wembanyama for three. Eason grabs the board. Pass to Finney-Smith. Three-pointer. The kick out to Holiday. Picked by Finney-Smith. Holiday gets the bucket. And it's a 6-point Rocket lead.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Sohan. San Antonio again missing. Rockets leading by 6. Pass to Eason. And some nice passing there by Houston. Harper against Holiday. Thompson looking for an opening. That shot is off. Good defense by Wembanyama. Johnson with it. Now defended by Shai. And it's a great finish!
Oh my gosh.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Houston. Bryant is checked in for San Antonio. And that one falls for Harper. And here are the Rockets now. It's a 3-point game. Adams outside. To the paint. Here's Eason. And the dunk by Eason.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Harper dishes to Bryant. Jacks up a 3. Traps in the tray. Harper's got 6 points.
Well, it's a 3-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
To the middle. Here's Eason. Thompson right side. Outside Holiday. Rocket 6. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Houston Rockets. His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter. Great rebounding. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what do you think?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, you can bet their coach is encouraging them to keep up the extra effort. It's more than paying off.
We've got Alperon Şengün. Tari Eason is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Shepherd, and it's Holiday in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Now here's Johnson. Scoreless thus far. Five to shoot. From outside the arc, hands it from downtown. Johnson's got the lead up to 3 now for the Spurs.
You know, some guys who rely on their strength aren't great shooters. Johnson, though, is in a different category.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. De'Aaron Fox stays in attack mode. He says people don't want to guard somebody that's going to attack them on every possession. You can't get that break. You can't take any plays off. And with his speed, Kevin, that is a lot to deal with all game long.
A ton, David, to deal with, no question. EA, thanks.
Shoot 2.
The first free throw is good. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the decel the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Great Kentucky native Reed Shepherd followed in his dad's footsteps and stayed local for his college years.
How cool was that? His dad, winning 2 national championships for the Bluegrass State, was named the MVP of the '98 college tournament, and he even had a brief stint in the NBA. Reed, the 3rd overall pick of the 2024 draft, blazing his own trail.
2 shots. Foul. Elbow. 2.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
A free throw drops for Finney Smith. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Houston. And so he makes both from the line. Now we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Pass to Cornette. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Here's Shepherd. He's guarded by Harper. Shepherd, the pass to Şengün. VanVleet wide open. A three-pointer. Is right on target. VanVleet's got 5 points so far.
And you have to appreciate the confidence. VanVleet wastes no time shooting the rock when he is in that groove. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Rockets?
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
So for the Rockets, Adams, he's checked in for Şengün. And Amen Thompson subbed in for Shepherd. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. 3-point lead. VanVleet outside. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Cornette. Adams defending and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Steven Adams picks one up. The Spurs shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. The first one falls. He's off on the second. Houston in the lead. Thompson outside. Pass to Adams. Over Sohan. And it's Harper with the rebound. And for the Spurs, they're shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Such an interesting player, isn't he, Coach? Jeremy Sohan. He played a lot of point guard during his second season.
Yeah, Kevin, the Spurs experimented with Sohan at the 1. It was a bit unconventional. They went away from it later in the year. But that experience as a point guard will continue to help his playmaking ability as his career progresses.
The free throw drops for Sohan. We see coaches stand willing to pay fines for complaining about the officiating. I'm having a hard time thinking if you ever did that. Going back in my Rolodex here. Did you? Did you ever do that, Coach?
I mean, Kevin, I paid hundreds of thousands of dollars of fines in the NBA. Yeah. My wife was not real happy about that at one point, reminding me early on that we had 4 kids we were going to try to put through college. And she told me one year I just gave away 2 college educations.
Oh, goodness. For 3, Van Vliet, good on the triple. Van Vliet's got a pair of triples in the second now for Houston. San Antonio calls timeout.
Well, I know what their coach is preaching in this huddle. Can you guys please stop turning it over?
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Castle comes in for Johnson. Thompson against Harper. Outside, Fox. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Houston's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Pass to Thompson. Van Vliet with a screen on Harper. Here's Thompson. His shot is good. Scores his third basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Here's Castle. Still scoreless.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Spurs have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. Houston leading by 3. Van Vliet passes to Eason. Van Vliet sets the pick for Eason. Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Inside, here's Cornette. Rockets with the rebound. Adams has got his 5th rebound in this one. And the foul on Tari Eason. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Now Fox. And here is Harper. Pass to Castle. Here's Fox. The kick out to Barnes. And another shot. He lays it in.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
Barnes against Eason. Poked away. Harper against Thompson. Right side Harper. Pass to Barnes. Here's Castle. No scoring in this one.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
And the pick and roll delivers. Van Vliet making the right decision, giving up the rock.
Spurs trail by 3. San Antonio calls timeout. We've got some talented defensive big men in the league today, Coach. But in your opinion, who would you say is the best rim protector?
Well, Kevin, I would have said Rudy Gobert because people didn't even want to go to the rim and challenge him.
Right.
Anthony Davis is great. But I'm telling you, the young guy, Victor Wembanyama, I think is the best we've got now.
Isn't he something else, Stan? We've never seen anything like him.
We never have, and I'm not sure we ever will again.
Wow. Catching up on the changes for Houston. Green, he's checked in for Tari Eason. And Durant subbed in for Shepard. San Antonio also making some changes. Wembanyama comes in for Luke Cornett. And it's Vassell in for Harper. Shepard's checked in for Green. And here are the Rockets now. It's a 3-point game. Outside Durant from the arc. Vassell grabs the board. The Spurs have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Here's Castle. He nails it, and we're tied up. Castle's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Rockets. Thompson, left side. Back to Van Vliet. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 10 points for Fred Van Vliet.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
Barnes looking around. A miss that time, would have put him up. Houston's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Count that one.
He's just too long and lanky. Durant can go through you or around on the inside.
Barnes outside. Van Vliet against Fox. Six on the shot clock, and it's San Antonio with another.
And how about the mid-range shooting of Fox? Definitely capable of sinking those shots with consistency.
Van Vliet kicks to Adams. Right side Durant. Over Barnes. Out to Thompson. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. At the elbow, Fox. Barnes controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Barnes has got the game tied up here for the Spurs.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
3-pointer. He can't get that one. For San Antonio, they've gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. They get it back. Outside for Wembanyama. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Van Vliet outside. Back to Durant. KD so efficient in there.
There is no limit to what KD can do scoring the basketball.
It's a close game here in Houston. Fox against Van Vliet. A baseline J. Another miss by Fox. For Houston, they've gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Now here's Van Vliet. 10 points for him. Back to Thompson. Adams with the screen on Vassell. Thompson finds Adams. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And this is what the D gets. Not boxing out Adams is a great way to get dunked on.
Pass to Vassell. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Vassell's got 5.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now, here's Thompson. He's got 8. Van Vliet passes to Durant. Here's Shepard. Knocks down the 3 ball. He's got 5.
And he doesn't get a lot of recognition for it, but Durant is a terrific passer.
Vassell, the bounce pass. Barnes passes to Vassell. Wembanyama, right side. Oh, the rim with an easy reach of Wembanyama.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. KD on the wing. Down low. Houston moving the ball around. And it's Shepard missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Coach, only 2 players have led the NBA in blocks as a rookie. Manute Bol and our favorite, Victor Wembanyama.
Well, Kevin, Wembanyama is already special defensively, not only as a shot blocker, but the amount of ground that he can cover to affect shots. And there are people around the league that believe that he can become the best defender of all time.
Barnes, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The Spurs have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10. And the first one drops. Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Rockets. Jabari Smith comes in for Shepard. The Spurs also with the sub. Harper, he's checked in for Fox. He makes 1 of 2 that time. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Houston. Smith outside. Back to Van Vliet. Capella with a screen on Harper. Van Vliet can't get it to go. If they time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2 for 1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Vassell, no good. Houston's gone for the 3-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Harper kicks to Vassell. Here's Castle. He's covered by Thompson. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Smith fires from way outside. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. The Rockets on top, up by 1. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Kevin, how did you get in that groove offensively in the first half?
Well, I'm just playing off of my teammates. They're doing a great job of penetrating and kicking. And I'm not trying to force anything. I'm playing my game within the offense, and shots are starting to fall for me.
Looks good out there so far. Thanks, Kevin. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
San Antonio with the ball. They trail by 1. On the court right now for the Spurs. Up in the front court, it'll be Vassell and Barnes. Castle is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5 spot. Wembanyama down low. Şengün covering. Just 4 to shoot. For the lead. And the basket by Vassell. Vassell's got the first bucket of the third here for San Antonio. Pass to Şengün. Van Vliet trying to break free, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The free throw dropped for Şengün. Şengün hits them both. San Antonio trailing here. Over to the wing. Spurs working the ball around now. Here's Wembanyama. The Rockets pull it in. Smith feeling it out a bit. Pass to Van Vliet. Şengün with a screen on Fox. Smith outside. Şengün inside. Defended by Wembanyama. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. The free throw dropped for Şengün. Both good from the line that time. Spurs trail by 3. Pass to Castle. Here's Fox. There's the 3. And it's Durant with the rebound. KD's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Şengün with a screen on Vassell. Not going to go that time. The Spurs have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Outside, Fox. And here is Vassell. Vassell was screen on Thompson. Wembanyama down low. Şengün's there. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Alperen Şengün. For San Antonio, they have had 12 attempts at the line, making 8 so far.
2 shots.
Free throw good, Wembanyama.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Alperen Şengün. Good on both.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Thompson outside. Finney-Smith kicks to KD. A three-pointer, no good.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. Van Vliet with it. He's got 10. It's Durant on the wing. Gets that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
San Antonio calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. The kick out to Barnes. Back to Vassell. Three-pointer, Fox. It doesn't go for him.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
And he knew what he was going to do before the ball even got to him. KD is always ready to let it fly.
Wembanyama, a screen on KD to the inside. It's stolen by Smith. And the call will be against Jabari Smith. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Pass to Castle. Here's Wembanyama. Here's Vassell, and Thompson sends it back. They recover it. It's Wembanyama at the elbow. The shot's good. And that's now 20 points for Victor Wembanyama.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
And that one's good, Barnes. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail-biter.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 10.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Here's Fox. Barnes outside. Vassell sends a screen for Barnes. There's the triple. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's KD. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. KD against Vassell. To the paint. Oh, there's the strength training. Wembanyama.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
GA, there is a lot to like about the game of Stephon Castle.
And size, playmaking, defensive intensity. I guess the question, is there that one thing that he can do at an elite level? That will be a crucial step if he's to become a star.
And the Spurs with possession here. Following Durant's three-point attempt. And Thompson sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And the Rockets making a change here. Eason's checked in. And San Antonio also making a switch. Sohan's checked in. On defense, the Rockets. It's a three-point game. Barnes passes to Wembanyama. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Smart play there. I don't think we give Wemby's IQ for the game enough love, but he was a pro in France at a young age, and that obviously gave him a lot of experience.
Free throw good, Wembanyama. That one is no good. Rockets trail by 4. Durant down the lane. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Those long limbs really helped Durant on his way to the basket. And he's so intelligent in how he's able to draw contact.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. Spurs leading by 3. Wembanyama passes to Sohan. Drills it from outside. Sohan's got 6 points.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Outside, KD. Back to Van Vliet. Launches it. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. KD's got his 4th assist in this one. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Pass to Wembanyama. Yep, it counts. Wembanyama's got 12 now in this quarter.
Yeah, instinctively, too. Fox there looking to be a ball mover, a facilitator.
Van Vliet passes to Smith. Back to Van Vliet. It's stolen by Wembanyama. And a fast break now for the Spurs. And the dunk by Sohan.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Pass to Eason. No good from outside.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
To the right side. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Oh, that's blocked. On the wing, Thompson. Stripped it away. Out left to the wing. Here's Fox. And it's Durant with the rebound. KD's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Durant sets a screen for Eason. Van Vliet outside. Poked loose. Here's Fox. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And we talk about Fox's speed, but he also has length. He's a factor there in the paint.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for San Antonio?
Well, the defense hasn't done nearly a good enough job of getting back in transition, and they've taken advantage, racking up fast break points against them.
And another thing they did well was just keep the effort up offensively. Lots of boards leading to extra opportunities, which they converted.
Houston making a switch here. Holiday's checked in. Fox hits them both. And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up. And it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
And when you shoot 86 from the line like he did last season, you usually cash in on those opportunities.
And he makes the first.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Johnson comes in for Barnes, and it's Harper in for Fox. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Spurs leading by 8. Here's Castle. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Adams, he's checked in for Houston.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
Rockets trail by 11. Now Kevin Durant. He's got 23. And stolen by Wembanyama. Outside Harper. Pass to Castle. Inside. It's tipped. Wembanyama. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got rebound number 8 now on the night. The 3. Oh, the silky smooth 3 from KD.
Silky corner shot by Durant. He is so confident in his ability to hit from that range.
Here's Castle. He's covered by Thompson. Clock at 6. The high post shot. Jump shot is good that time. 30 points for Victor Wembanyama.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
Durant for 3. And Adams kicks to Durant. Over Johnson. No good from Durant. Spurs leading by 10. Johnson outside. Pass to Harper. Here's Wembanyama. Here's Castle. And here is Harper, guarded by Holiday. Harper's shot's good. Harper's got the lead up to 12 now for San Antonio.
Well, for him, it hasn't been a big night. With his reputation, they've used him more as a decoy.
Holiday dishes to Thompson. Left side Durant. Outside Holiday. Adams with the screen on Harper. Holiday, the pass to Adams. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Not the last time we'll see that. Adams is so powerful and loves to take it to the defense.
It's his first trip to the line. That free throw missing. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Kevin Durant. Ryan's checked in for San Antonio. And he's good on the second. San Antonio leading by 11. Pass to Johnson. Wembanyama outside. Wembanyama, tough shot.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Makes it off the glass. Thompson's got 4 points this quarter.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
To the middle. Here's Eason. And that one's drained from the low block. Eason's got it back down to within single digits for the Rockets. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Wembanyama with it. Adams defending. San Antonio again turning it over. Houston making some changes. Shepard comes in for Tari Eason. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Aaron Holiday. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Thompson against Bryant. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
That free throw good from Thompson. Spurs leading by 6.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
Sohan with the ball. He's got 8. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Shepard. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's San Antonio holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. Right back after this break. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. We've got Fred VanVleet. Shepard out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. And then there's Steven Adams, and it's Thompson in at the 2-guard spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Now, here's Fox, following the miss by Fred VanVleet.
And for a player of his size, Fox not afraid to take some contact to get to the line. He'll do it every chance he gets.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
And he sinks the second. Rockets trail by 9. Pass to Adams. Adams with the screen on Harper. Over in the corner, Shepard. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 6 assists now in the game.
That's a fantastic feed right there. Kicking it out for the good look. Plays like this really help team chemistry.
And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. And the Spurs lead by 9. Rockets shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Pass to Adams. Houston moving the ball around. Count that one from VanVleet.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's Johnson. To the inside, Fournette, and the layup is good.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Pass to Adams. Adams with the screen on Fox. And here's VanVleet from the arc. Here's Adams. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Here's Sohan. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7. And it's VanVleet with the ball for Houston. Trailing by 10. Adams with the screen on Fox. They double-team VanVleet. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. And the Rockets making a change here. Eason's checked in. And San Antonio also making a switch. Ryan's checked in for Johnson. Eason gets a wide open look. Another miss by Houston. San Antonio leading by 10. Outside Harper. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. In the corner, Sohan with it. That 3 off the mark. Houston's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen.
Oh, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Now, here's Harper. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Six to shoot. In the corner, Sohan with it. Off target from outside. Rockets trail by 8. Thompson passes to Easton. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Well, not really much you could do to stop him there. You want your players to go hard at the bucket like that.
Sohan with the screen. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Smith checked in for Houston. San Antonio also making some changes. Olynyk comes in for Sohan. And Castle is subbed in for Bryant. No good on the second free throw. Rockets trail by 7. To the paint. Smith gets it to go on the assist by Thompson. 7 points so far for Jabari Smith.
And this is why you let Smith work inside. He's adept at knowing how to finish in traffic.
Here's Cornette, covered by Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cornette passes to Fox. Outside Harper from past the arc. Rebound by Smith. For Houston, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Good on the bucket.
Oh, how about the vision from Smith? You have to know not just where, but when to deliver the ball.
Fox deciding where to go with it. Fox is double. Olynyk the pass to Harper. Puts up a deep 3. Here's Cornette, and that one is hammered home.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And showing some fearlessness there. Smith doesn't mind getting hit while taking the shot.
And he knocks down the first one.
A darn good free throw shooter. Smith doesn't seem to have a weak spot coming into the league.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Şengün's checked in for Tari Eason. Durant comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Shepard's checked in for Thompson. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Fred VanVleet. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Barnes comes in for Olynyk. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game. And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. He said, look, you guys are playing physical, and I like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. And so Holiday will bring it up for Houston. Smith outside. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Alperen Şengün. San Antonio leading by 6. And here is Fox. Wembanyama left side. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Steven Adams picks one up.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. He hits both from the stripe. Rockets trail by 8. Now here's Durant. Outside Holiday. Durant feeling it out a bit. Back to Holiday. Adams sets the pick for Holiday. Another miss by Houston. Spurs leading by 8. Pass to Harper. Here's Castle. Nobody near Barnes. Off target with his 3.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
San Antonio's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, Fox has got great leaping ability, and he likes to get up off the ground there for the flush.
Holiday, the pass to Adams. Shepard with the ball. He's guarded by Harper. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That free throw good from Shepard. So for the Rockets, Şengün's checked in for Steven Adams, and it's Fred VanVleet in for Aaron Holiday. And San Antonio with the change here too. Vassell, he's checked in for Harper. Second free throw, no good. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. And the Rockets making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Spurs leading by 9. Vassell outside. Şengün against Wembanyama. Back to Vassell. Outside, Fox. Just 5 to shoot. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Wembanyama. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Durant's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Got that bucket in no time at all. Durant's got 28 points for the game.
And the handles from Durant are downright filthy, using them to cut up the defense there with ease.
Wembanyama against Şengün. And the basket by Castle.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Pass to Smith. Durant down low. Covered by Vassell. Thompson misses. For San Antonio, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. And he makes that one.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And so it's Houston with it, following the bucket by the Spurs. A shake. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And just using that length to his full advantage. Durant draws the foul, and we know what usually happens when he steps to the line.
And he can't get the first one.
And he's letting a lot of points get away at the free throw line tonight. It's got to be frustrating to have all that hard work not pay off.
He hits the second from the line. Spurs leading by 10. Outside, Fox. Wembanyama, a screen on KD. Baseline J on the way. Thompson with the rebound. Houston's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Fox with the steal. Floats one up, and he sinks the layup. Fox has got 5 points now in the quarter.
No one gets from point A to point B faster than Fox. His explosiveness helps him on the break.
Van Vliet passes to Durant. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. And that's 31 points for Kevin Durant. San Antonio's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. And it goes down 2 points. 40 points for Victor Wembanyama.
And a big man who moves like a guard. Wembanyama is an absolute terror when he slices inside.
Here's KD. Smith for 3. Rebound San Antonio. Fox has got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Vassell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Thompson.
You know, a bit undersized, but Vassell using it to his advantage to get around defenders.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
You watch Vassell. He's a prototype wing for this era. Has length, skill, and plays both ends of the floor.
Vassell hits them both. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. It's a 14-point game. Smith outside. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his 9th assist in the game now.
And every team wants long guys who can also make threes. Smith checks both boxes.
Wembanyama against Şengün. Kept alive. Easy money for Wembanyama.
He's not looking at the score. He's staying focused, and he's staying active.
Well, you have to play like it's a tight game. You cannot let up in this league.
KD's shot is off. Spurs leading by 13. Barnes passes to Wembanyama. Barnes sets a screen for Wembanyama. High arcing shot, and it's good on the layup. Wembanyama's got 44.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. .122 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Fox. He takes it in.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Spurs.
And it may be a comfortable win for him, but, you know, they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Victor Wembanyama.
And how about his defense in this one? He was just wreaking havoc and racking up the steals. Really tremendous effort on that end.
Taking no chances, they go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Durant for three, bangs home the trifecta. KD's got 36. And so it's San Antonio with it. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Vassell against KD. Shoots over KD. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
Count that bucket. Now Fox. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And now our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.